What's up, guys? Welcome. Sorry, it took me an extra minute to get up there. All right, guys. We are ready to rock. I got, man, it's freezing in here. It got cold. It's May, and I'm about ready to put a sweatshirt on. We got nine boxer here, a bunch of Bowman. My jumbos came in. I had them overnighted yesterday. I kind of rolled the dice a little bit. They were showing on the truck. I'm like, all right, I think we're probably good, but I had a backup plan in case. But no, they showed up. So that means I do also have, as you can see there, I got Bowman up on the live fill option as well. Price came down on them a little bit since release day. The second batch I got a lot better price on as well. So can pass that on for you guys. I'm at $70 a spot on these. Each spot is good for 3 randomly assigned teams. This is for after the break. I get a lot of requests. I used to get a lot of requests after the break was done of like, hey, can we get something else going? Does anybody want to split a box? Just found it was a lot easier to fill that stuff if we started from the beginning and just kind of filled as we went. So live fill options are number 1 on the right-hand side, Bowman Jumbo, 2026 Bowman Jumbo, single boxer, 70 a spot. Just like in the main break, the base paper is being auctioned off there. On the left-hand side here, I've got Bowman Hobby. So 26 Bowman Hobby, same deal, single boxer, 35 a spot. Each spot, again, good for 3 randomly assigned teams. So if you want to participate in either one of those, just call out the spot number there in the chat. But just do me a favor and specify if the number you're calling for is like spot number 7 on the left side or the right side, Hobby or Jumbo, just something to specify which one. So let's see, what else do we got? Today is the last day of the shipping cycle. I've been breaking all week this week. Monday through Friday, I'll break every day. After the weekend, we'll come in and my sorter comes in and sorts and packages everything from the previous week. Takes all day to get that all knocked out on Monday. Tuesday, we print all the labels. Takes, again, all day. It's like 100 packages a week. So Tuesday, we print labels, and Wednesday, we drop everything off. So Tuesday, when we print the label, I will DM you a picture of it as it's being printed. But do me a favor, DM me your address if you haven't already. There we go. DM me your address if you haven't already, because that's where we pulled from. We pulled those addresses straight from my DM inbox. Gonna give everybody just a minute. All right, I got restocked. I got a little bit. I don't have a ton, but I got some hobbies and jumbos. So let's hop in, dude. The blasters are what everybody's looking forward to, though. I'm gonna see if I can lock up another blaster case. I got a case that we're working through here right now. This is only like the 3rd and 4th box out of this case, but man, I keep seeing all these short prints getting pulled. We did pull one as well. We got a Patchworks out of our very first blaster of the product. All right, best of luck, guys. We're going to have a bunch of base paper. All of that unnumbered base paper, it's all being auctioned off to the highest bidder. So whoever wants to open up that bid, we always started at $10. I can't ship it for less than that. It's got to go in a box instead of a bubble mailer. So we'll start the bidding at 10. If you want to participate in that, again, just drop your bid there in the chat. I'll update the list, and just highest bid over the course of the break takes all of the base paper for whatever that amount is. All right, I'm just going to skim the base paper, though, because it's all going to the same place. Connolly Early, Under the Radar, Eric Hartman, First Chrome, and Connor Griffin on a Reptilian. I'm going to sleeve a lot of those after the break. I didn't know if that was actually an official bid, Terry. I figured you'd hop in here and get it anyway. I get you on there. So Terry's going to open us up at 10. Owen Carey. Now that one goes to the Braves. So first Bowman on the purple. That is 115 out of 250. Aaron Judge, Bowman Sterling, Kendry Churio first, and Gavin Feen. Here, let's update that. Gotcha, bud. Like I said, Braves taking the purple paper. I have yet to pull an auto out of Blaster, though. I've also yet to win the Powerball while we're at it. All right, auto is Nick Monastery, first Bowman Astros, getting the hit. Who's got him? Houston. Chase Watson on demand. That is the first auto that I have pulled out of retail yet. I have been through 12 blasters. We did 4 in each round. We did 2 rounds with 4 on Wednesday, and then we did 1 round of 4 yesterday. So, yeah, 12. Box 13, we get our first auto. Again, I did get a short print on the very first. I think it was the first pack. I mean, it was the first box for sure. Justin Gonzalez. Top load that for the paper spot. Matthias Lacombe first, and Lin Wei in first. Let's leave that one up. I'll keep an eye out for the more notable first Bowmans. I got a few that I'm looking for that I'll top load just as a courtesy to whoever takes the paper spot. So that's one we're looking for. Gonzalez. Electric Sluggers, Fernando Tatis, Josh Noth, and Chris Arroyo first. Sorry, one more paper. Ethan Holiday is another one we're looking for. Andrew Fisher to 71 on the top 100. Anthony Frobos first, and Kenley Hunter first. I got a quiet chat. All right. Blaster dose. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get another case of blasters. So I had a couple people offering them, and I told them, I was like, I got one on the way. It got there a day late. I just needed enough to cover me for release day. I'm going to go ahead and hit them up. Honestly, that might be a fun break. Just do like a blaster case break. I don't think that'd be bad at all. Maybe throwing a few multiverse when they hit. I think they'll be out. I think the new multiverse set's going to be out next week. Colt Emerson, Under the Radar. Liam Doyle, and then Christopher Polanco on a Reptilian. Yeah, that's that Jet Collection box that I've got up there. That is the only one of those I had. I had one left out of a batch that we had made in between the last multiverse sets. We almost finished that off. I had one box that just been sitting off to the side. So I was like, let me throw that in here. I am out of repacks other than the Diamond Collection after this one. I do still have some diamonds left. Actually, I have another case. I got a case in like 4 loose. Leo DeVries, Bowman Sterling, Riley Nelson first, and Kenya Martinez first. Andrew Salas, top 100. David Shields first. Sam Peterson first. Bowman. Die cut, Ethan Holiday, Isaiah Jackson, and Cash Mayfield. Not a ton in the stream. Hopefully we pick up here in a little bit. A little quiet. Electric Sluggers, Mookie Betts, Daniel Hernandez first, and Brayson Guedes first. Trying to keep that same schedule where we're trying to be live by 3. As long as we keep getting the the quick solid fills and no reason to think not, we should be able to keep that pretty regular pace. There we go. Murakami. So those were selling for a pretty good amount there on the base rookies. Cam Caminiti, 67 on the top 100. Owen Carey first, and Theo Gillen. So again, part of that paper spot, the only non-first I'll keep an eye out for. Okay. Let's go to draft on the Mega. Bowman Megas will be out in just under 2 weeks. They come out on the 27th. Yeah, Michael, you have the Twins, the Twins and the A's and the Blue Jays. Yeah, Twins, A's, Blue Jays. These are first 5 packs are all going to be just base. We'll get a couple of unnumbered lasers, but other than that, they're just going to be base firsts that we're looking for. Those 2 packs in the back are going to have all the mega refractors, like the Mojo style, and we can get numbered and autos out of those as well. Also, like image variations, all that fun stuff. But the base here, I'm just going to kind of churn and burn. So we got Gavin Turley, Xavier Nyans, Mason McConaughey, Arjun Namala, Brady Ebel, first laser. Nice one there for the Brewers. Mitch Voigt first. Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes, Joshua Flores, Johnny Farmello, A.J. Russell, James Tibbs, Landon Hodge, Reynel Rodriguez, Cade Anderson first laser. A couple of good lasers. We'll take both of those. Travis Sikora, Briggs McKenzie, Joshua Kuroda Grauer, Griffin Hughes, Bryce Cunningham, Sammy Stafora, Dominic Fritton, Tanner Franklin, Blake Mitchell, and Slade Caldwell in that last laser. Top load both of those. If you're just joining us, I got 2 different options on live fills. We've got hobbies and jumbos. I got restocked on both, so I got a few boxes of each. Not a ton, but I got a few. We can go a few rounds. I'm at 35 a spot on hobbies and 70 a spot, which is down off of release day, but 70 a spot for jumbos. Priced right about retail, just off it. Pretty close. Cade Obermuller first on the Mega, Connor Griffin, Miguel Cime first, Tayton Gray first Mega, and then George Lombard, prize prospects. Landon Harmon, Justin Lampkin, Briggs McKenzie, Kevin McGonigal, and Billy Carlson on the first. Making sure. Billy Carlson, first Mega. Not a bad one there. Nothing numbered or autoed, though. Let's try that again. Had to double check that McGonigal, make sure that wasn't a variation. It was not. What up, Mark? How you doing, bud? Welcome, man. Last out of retail. We had 2 blasters, 2 megas, and then a bunch of hobby repack. I think it was 4 hobby. Yeah, 4 hobby, 2 jumbo. And then the 1 repack. Just almost through the retail. Uno mas. All right, base are Brody Breck, Josh Owens, Kalen Culpepper, Joshua Flores, Johnny Farmello, Luke Dickerson, Nolan Sailors, Landon Hodge, Reynel Rodriguez, Hoswar Gonzalez, laser, Riley Kelly first Bowman, J.J. Weatherholt, Cade Crossland, Griffin Hughes, Bryce Cunningham, Cameron Millar, Connor Griffin, Tanner Franklin, Blake Mitchell, Nate Sneed, first laser, Andrew Salas, Anthony Ianson first, Alien Pena, Nick Becker, and Hagen Smith all base. All right, 2 mega packs. Come on. Forgot to put it on there, but these are from a fresh case, by the way. I cracked a fresh case for these megas. And we got a blue. Cameron Millar, Mason Neville, Nolan Schubart. Prize prospects, Liam Doyle, and the blue, not an auto. Kevin McGonigal, though. 83 out of 150 for the Tigres. Tag gold with the Tigers. McGonigal blue. Take that. Aaron Walton, Mason Morris, Eli Willits, first mega. There we go. Gage Wood, first mega. And Billy Carlson in action die cut. Take both of those. Not a bad one. McGonigal blue, Eli, and a Gage on megas. 4 on both. Got you, Chris. What up, Chad? See you over on YouTube. Let's see. We got 4 on both. Going to Chris. And put you here. And we'll just copy and paste you over here on 4 as well. There we go. Mickey going 12 on the paper. All right. I've been saving this last Stadium Club. That's the last box out of our initial case. I think this was a sealed case that I was working out of. It's going back to release day, and we have not pulled a Beam team. I didn't want to advertise it because I'm not positive on that. But if this was a sealed case, and I just can't remember if it was or not, we have not hit a Beam team out of that box. Again, did not advertise it because I wasn't sure. I didn't want anybody, jumping in for that, and then we didn't have it. So I am very hopeful on this box, though. O'Neal Cruz, Shota, Dalton Rushing, C.J. Abrams on the red. We'll get a bunch of these. Albert Pujols in case of emergency. Prince Fielder, Jackson Merrill, and Michael Busch. Of course, Stadium Club. Big draw on that is the artwork. Really nice looking cards. Nolan Schanuel, Connor Norby, Nick Kurtz, base rookie. Red Max Muncy, orange Jose Altuve, nice color match for the Astros. That's unnumbered as well. Denzel Clark, Altuve base, and Drake Baldwin, rookie. Yeah, I know we haven't pulled one. That I'm positive of. I have not hit a Beam team out of Stadium Club this year. I can't remember if it was a seal case we were working out of, or if maybe we shipped some of them off. Mike Piazza, Michael Harris, Jazz Chisholm, Bryce Terang, red. Yours for the taking, Jackson Jobe insert. Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Matt McLean. Dude, a lot of them do, man. There's some solid ones, especially because of how many you can get for how little, too. Kevin Alcantara, Young-Hoo Lee, Hunter Green, Red Sammy Sosa, Concentration, Clayton Kershaw, Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, and Francisco Alvarez. Ben Williamson, Shane Bieber, Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette, red, Josh Naylor, Mason Wynn, Luis Angel Acuna, and Buster Posey. Paul Konerko, Chase Utley, Nomar Garciaparra, red, Jimmy Rollins, Savage Sluggers, Reggie Jackson, Matt Chapman, Julio Rodriguez, and Luis Castillo. Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutchen, Kyle Tucker, red, Nomar Garciaparra, in case of emergency, Jackson Churio, Logan Gilbert, Randy Arozarena, and Yamamoto. Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, red, Bobby Witt, Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder, Jose Ramirez, and Fernando Tatis. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 in this one. So 1 auto. Kodai Senga, Chipper Jones, William Contreras, red, Tarek Skubal, George Brett, Chase Meadrith, Garrett Crochet, and what's on? Ooh, the auto, Grant Holmes. So that is to 99. 81 out of 99, green refractor auto on card. Going to the Braves, that is John Theobald. Here you go, John. Braves with the auto out of Stadium. Stadium's been known to double up, too. We've seen Stadium hit twice. Michael King, also with the football. Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola, Ichiro red, C.J. Abrams orange, Augustin Ramirez, Ha-Seong Kim, and Xavier Edwards. Cade Horton, Derek Jeter, Gunnar Henderson, red, Frank Thomas, yours for the taking, Yordan Alvarez, Evan Longoria, Ryan Howard, and Salvador Perez. No, the live fills will be separate paper. Yeah, it'll be separate because we don't know for sure if they're going to close. But yeah, they'll be separate from the main break. Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, Roki rookie, Jackson Holiday red, Ozzy Albies, Logan Henderson, Rafi Devers, and Ellie De La Cruz. Mike Trout, Adley Rutschman, Jimmy Rollins, red, Jackson Churio, concentration, Chris Sale, Jordan Westberg, Cal Ripken, and Corbin Burns. Come on, 3 packs to go. Give me a beam team. David Ortiz, Max Scherzer, Cam Smith, Kyle Tucker, red, Edgar Cuero, Pete Carl Armstrong, Luis Robert, and Dylan Cruz rookie. Ryan Zimmerman, Cole Reagans, Yordan Alvarez, Trey Turner red, Savage Sluggers, Bobby Witt, Juan Soto, Sonny Gray, and Bryce Harper. Last shot. Come on, Beam Team. Like I said, that's why I didn't advertise that. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if it was definitely a sealed case. And even if it wasn't, we've been shorted before. King Griffey, Luke Keyshaw, Yanir Diaz, Ben Rice rookie, Cody Bellinger, Justin Verlander, red, Clayton Kershaw, second auto, we'll take it. John Kinsey Noel, rookie auto. There we go. Like I said, they have been known to double up. No number on it. Guardians. Okay, never mind. That's design. I was going to say, I thought it was a crease, but don't think. I think that's supposed to be there's 2 of them. Guards, Frank Neal. Big Christmas, Jonkinzie Noel, rookie auto. Refractor. All right, so no beam team, but we do get an extra auto. Can't be mad. All right, let's go. Here's another one I haven't done in a while. 2020 Bowman Chrome HTA. Just wanted to add a few autos into this one without it costing much. These are pretty inexpensive boxes, about the cost of a like a logo fractor. And it's 3 autos. There are some rookies, some vets in here as well. It's not a huge first Bowman class, but we got a couple chasers in here. Being from 2020, probably gonna get a few that we forgot about. Just hoping for a banger. This was back when they used to package them. All right, good luck, guys. First up is going to be a refractor. All 3 are going to be autos. That is Byron Laura, which we would have been excited for in 2020. 264 out of 499. Refractor auto going to the Rangers. That's Frank. Base auto is Chris Gittins, Yankees. First Bowman base auto. That one goes to Brett. And come on. Base, not, oh, it is a first. That is Brady Whalen for the Cardinals. Cardinals, Greg Lucas. So 2 base autos, 1 on color. Byron Laura. Only one of those I'm really familiar with. Like I said, didn't really pan, but wanted to add some hits in this one. Cardinals, and I got one more. All right, and that is it for the appetizers. We got Bowman Jumbos now. A pair of them, hot off the press. Just got them in a couple hours ago. As when we went live, they were still en route. They were showing on the truck, so I was pretty comfortable with it. And I had a backup plan, but I didn't want to use it. All right. Let's go top one. I don't really think that through, did I? There we go. All right, come on. Let's go. Jumbo 1. 1 of 2. Murakami right on top for the paper spot. Again, all the base papers going to the same place. Gonna just skim those, stack them off. We'll top load the top few. Randall Rodriguez on the top 100. Yanquiel Fernandez, red rookie. First auto, Dasan Hill. First Bowman Twins getting the auto. And that is going to Minnesota, Michael Shinky. With the Twins, Dasan Hill. Edward Florentino on the die cut. Let's leave that one up. Victor Faragoa first. Edward Florentino first on the base chrome. Kim Seung-jun first. Daniil Ortiz first, and Josu DePaula. 2 on jumbo. I got you, Travis. Travis, bud, I have 30 in credit for you. You had a mini that didn't hit. It was an 8-spot mini that you went 0 for 3 on, and we bumped it up to 30 in credit. And the live fill didn't go that night, so I held off. I didn't open them up. I turned that one into credit. I don't typically do that, but that was a rough one. So just a heads up, you still have that. There's Murakami. And let's see. Got Travis in the 2. And Ricky grabbing a spot on the left side. Got you, Ricky. We'll put you in the 1. Just go straight down the line. Perfect. Numbered paper goes with the team. That is Eric Hartman. 134 out of 150. Going to the Braves. It's one of the few that the Braves are looking for. We'll top load that in a second. 63 on the top 100, Kyson Witherspoon. Basically just looking for Murakami on the vets. Already got one. Christian Moore on the die cut. Sam Peterson, Isaiah Jackson, Daniel Hernandez, Brayson Guedes, and Brady Ebel. Spot 3 on both, Rebecca. You got it. Eric Hartman out of 150. And then, let's see. Rebecca in 3. Put you over here as well. There we go. Got him. Three and 9 on both. 16 on the paper. Got you, bud. Florentino, base paper. Let's see. Feldman Celestin, 77 on the top 100. Die cut, Vlad. Electric Sluggers, Vlad. David Hagman, J.J. Weatherholt, Elian Pena. Ike Irish is 294 out of 399 on the lava. And the Reptilian behind it, Matthew Ferrara. First, Reptilian. Top of the Irish. Going to the O's, that's Michael Seaver. And here, let me get the paper. We got the paper up to 22 for Mickey. $22 on the base paper. 3, 5, both instead. Let's see. Hold on, back up. 3 on. Let's make sure. Yeah. Okay. I do have Rebecca's comment in there first. The 3 on both, and then I see the 3 and 9 from Frank. So the 9 you got in. Not 3, 5, both instead. 5 and 9. Okay. 5 and 9 on both. I got you. And so then Travis, can I get you a different number on the jumbo, bud? All right, Frank, you said 5 and 9 on both. 5 and 9. Then over here on the other side, 5 and 9. There we go. Got it. And then Travis. Travis, you tried to grab 9 on jumbo. Frank had got that claim in, though. Can I get you a different number instead? I'll hold you a spot, but I've got you, Travis, in the 2 spot currently. So that's your second spot. But let me know if I can get you a replacement, bud. In the jumbo, we've got 1, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Random? You got it, bud. Hold on, I had a photo finish there. I'm gonna back out and jump back in because that'll give it to me definite. Chase, I got you in there first, bud. So Alan, can I get you a different number than the 6? Travis is good with the random. Chase got the 6. Alan, let me get a different number, and I'm gonna get Travis 1 as well. Let's see, jumbo right side. Chase with the 6. I'm going to get a replacement number from Alan, and then I'll put one in for Travis. But 2 of those last 4 spots are down. So there's 2 spots left on jumbo. Okay, Alan says 7. So Alan in the 7, and then to what here? I'm going to put Travis, I'll put you down here in the 10. Got you up in the 2, get you 1 up top, 1 on the bottom. All right, so I got 2 spots left in jumbo, 1 and 8. I got to focus a little bit on those. It's not as easy as it was with draft. Andrew Painter, 16 on the top 100. Draft, I could just fly through them. I'll get there on these too, but it'll take me a few spins. Die cut Charlie Condon, Bryce Harper, Electric Sluggers, Matthew Ferrara, Edward Duran first, Roldy Brito first, Kenya Martinez first, and then Ozu DePaula is 156 out of 199 for the Dodgers. Dodgers, that is Greg Lucas. Okay, I got Frank going 24 on paper, and then Mickey going 27 on paper. I got Marco grabbing spot 8 on both. And let me update that real quick. Right side, spot 8. There we go, 8 on both. And then Mickey's taking the paper to 27. Got you, bud. And then Frank, your 10, is that for the left side? 10's claimed on the right side, so that's 10 on the left, right? So I just want to make sure I'm reading that right. We got 1 spot left in jumbo. That is spot number 1. Frank, let me know if that was if you were trying to claim spot 1 on 10 left. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought it was. Just wanted to double check though. 10 left. Frank, appreciate you, bud. All right. I need to find a new co-pilot. That's what I need. It was nice when I had it. I gotta get somebody out here. Arquette, I'm gonna top load for the paper. 28 on the top 100, Lazaro Montez. Bowman Sterling, Aaron Judge. Let's leave that one up. Electric Sluggers, Jesus Made. Tunking first, Eli Willits, Jesus Made, Leo DeVries, and Esmerin Valdez. About to need that. Frank goes 29. Mickey taking it to 32. It's gonna be a big paper spot. There's a lot of paper in this one. $32 the new high. I started going back through some of the other stacks, pulling out some top-loaded ones. I didn't miss as many as I thought I would. I figured there'd be a bunch of them in there, but it really wasn't too bad. Seth Hernandez, 22 on the top 100. Trey Savage under the radar. Sean Paul Lennon first. Wyatt Sanford first. Christopher Polanco, Coy James, and Shotaro Mori. We got one auto down. Got 2 to go here in Jumbo 1. Got a whole nother Jumbo. We're going to get a bunch here. Jarlin Susana, 74 on the top 100. Nolan McLean, Bowman Sterling. Kyle Raleigh, Electric Sluggers. Owen Carey first. Anderson Araujo first. Jude Warwick, David Davalillo, and Braden Montgomery. $85 on the top 100, Chris Rodriguez. There you go. I know it's a little quiet when I'm going through those. I have to actually read them. Ricardo Cova on my favorite parallel. 48 out of 99 on the green grass. First Bowman green grass. Ricardo Cova going to the Mariners. Colt. Sal Stewart under the radar. Jack Wheeler first. Connor Griffin. Moises Chase first. Yoyansel Cabrera first. And Ethan Dorchis first. Oh, come on, man. I hope I can hit. I hope I hit somebody hard. I know I'm not going to be able to hit them all. Let's see. Hang on. Did I miss something? Mickey taking it to 41. 39 from Frank. 41 from Mickey. Come on. To 99 on the auto. Good color. One on the right side. Got you, Michael. Closing us. All right, round 1 is closed. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure when you guys are sending payments on those, don't use the regular PayPal. The regular Venmo, the regular Cash App, regular Zelle, those are all fine. But the regular PayPal is a business account. We can only take goods and services there. Want to make sure these are all coming in as friends and family. So just do me a favor. This comment down here at the bottom, it should stay pinned there at the bottom of the chat as you scroll around. That's got our the PayPal address, the gold188 at yahoo.com. need, no pressure to use that one. Just if you're going to use PayPal, use that one. And just do me a favor, make sure those payments are all coming in as friends and family with no notes, just emojis only on the payment. I know it makes you put something in the notes. Just put an emoji. When they see team names, they think we're bookies taking bets. They get they see $100 come in under Yankees, and they think somebody's betting on the Yankees. Sebastian Walcott 6 on the top 100. Either that or like we're placing bets for them because they live in a place where sports books aren't allowed. I think that probably happens a lot. Drake Baldwin 176 out of 499. And Handelfree Encarnacion, first Bowman auto. So we still got like 3 packs to go. Third auto out on this one. Encarnacion, Brewers, getting the hit. That one is Brett. Max Clark, Bowman Sterling, Miguel Mendez, Juan Torres, Charlie Condon, Esteban Mejia first, and Cash Mayfield. There's Baldwin. Let me just update this real quick before I get anybody double claiming. Spot 1 is Michael. All right, so I'm going to copy and paste this list real quick. If you need a screenshot, take that screenshot now because I am going to pull this down here in just a second. Let me copy and paste it first. There we go. All right, I'm about to pull that down and put up round 2 right now. There we go. Round 2's up. Dude, yeah, Michael, I've noticed that. They are coming out maybe more than anyone else, actually. I feel like they've been hitting a lot of volume. Them and Toronto. Blue Jays have a lot in there as well. We hit a lot of Blue Jays. Blue Jays and Brewers, probably the two that we're seeing the most, that I'm seeing the most, like, quantity-wise. And they both have chasers. They both have good chasers, actually. For the Brewers, Andrew Fisher's the top chaser. Blue Jays, Juan Sanchez and Victor Arias, a couple of them. There's Juan Sanchez. JoJo Parker, 35 on the top 100. Justinson Garcia, red rookie, Pirates. Aloy, under the radar. Electric Sluggers, Ava Arquette. Let's leave that one up. JoJo Parker, Liam Doyle, Riley Nelson first, David Shields first, and Theo Gillen. Still waiting for an anime. I've seen too many of them posted. I know they're out there. I want the anime. Daniel Pierce is a good one. Fernandez. Lin Wei Yen, 93 on the top 100. Bowman Sterling, Aaron Judge. Luis Pena, Jose Urbina, Gabriel Rodriguez, Daniel Pierce first, and Alimber Santa first. I'll top load that Pierce for the Rays. One of the better chasers here. You seen Justin Gonzalez double up, triple up, hit a bunch? Yeah, I haven't hit him yet. I think probably the biggest one so far for us has been Andrew Fisher. We hit Andrew Fisher. I don't think we hit Daniel Pierce. Oh, no. We hit the Florentino. That was a base auto. That's why I forgot. We hit a base auto Florentino. That was our bigger one. Yeah, he's. I mean, him and Holiday, top two. Seems to be pretty unanimous. Speaking of Justin Gonzalez, we will top load the paper for him. Ethan Holiday, another good one. There they come. Enrique Bradfield, top 100. Kyle Teal, under the radar. Roman Anthony, electric sluggers. And then Henry Lalane, Justin Gonzalez, first chrome. Ricardo Cova, Victor Arias, first. And Parks Harbor. That is Jumbo 1. Gonzalez. And then we got a couple there for the base paper. Ethan Holiday. Justin Gonzalez. I'm not counting where we're at on all these. I'm just tossing them over. We'll see where we end up. All right, we clear a little space here. Slide some base down. Oh, hang on, there's some paper hiding in there. Don't short the paper spot. I'm hoping we had a banger saving for that jet collection. I had one jet collection left from in between Series 1 and Series 2. There was a lot bigger gap between the release of Series 1 and Series 2 for Multiverse. We had a little bit longer to fill, so we made a bunch of jet collections kind of hold us over. And I got through all of them but one. I've had that one sitting back there on the shelf. I am out of Series 2 now. We're waiting for Series 3, but Series 3 is going to be out like midweek. So it's almost there. I'll put a diamond level in on Monday, and then it'll probably be here like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I had that one jet collection left. I was like, you know what? Let's throw it in. Let's see what's in there. Just let me down. Let's see. Hold on. It would be nice. Astros don't show up. 42, then to 44. We're going to just alter that a little. 44, the high bid on the paper. Got a bunch of it building up. There's going to be a lot of it. It'll be a nice, tall stack of paper. 2 of them. Theo Gillen, 69 on the top 100. Junior Caminero on the die cut. Electric Sluggers Caminero. James Quinn Irons, Max Clark, Walker Jenkins, Dylan Lewis first, and Kenley Hunter. Andrew Fisher for the paper. Leonardo Bernal, 97 on the top 100. Die cut Jackson Churio. Electric Sluggers Bryce Harper. Riley Nelson, David Shields, Sam Peterson, Ryan Waldschmidt, and then Blake Mitchell on the Reptilian. Travis grabbing spot 2 on Hobby. Got you, bud. Gets us down to just 6 and 7. 2 spots left on round 1 of Hobby. We closed round 1 of Jumbo. We are now 2 spots away from closing round 1 of Hobby. Round 2 of Jumbo is up there. It's blank. We haven't had any spots taken on that one just yet. Travis in the 2. Got you, bud. Florentino base on the paper. Ryan Sloan, 57 on the top 100. There it is. Final draft. That's a short print. Let's go, Red Sox. Mark Bennett on the Manny Ramirez. Final draft. Nice, bud. First one of those we've seen for this year. We do nail a short print in the jumbo. Manny Ramirez, final draft, Red Sox. It's nasty. It's a great looking card. Nice Manny, bud. I'll take that all day. Ava Arquette on the die cut. Luis Cova, Dari Fernandez first. Brent Iredale and J.R. Ritchie. Hold on, one more, and that was George Lombard. It's a big stack. It's a big stack. Those are my chasers so far. I'm going to guess auto there. Uh, 42 on the top 100, Robbie Snelling. Bowman Sterling, Freddie Freeman, Kyle Raleigh, Electric Sluggers, Truett Madonna first, Merrick Houston first, Carlos Gutierrez first, Gavin Feen, and Gage Jump. There we go. 94 out of 250 for the A's. One of the pitchers I'm looking at. A's actually have a couple of them. 94 out of 250 Purple Ray Wave. That is going to Michael Shinky. Nothing wrong with that. Now for the low one, what we got? Red, orange. Maybe a super. Angel Janelle, 58 on the top 100. Under the radar, Trey Savage. Wilder Dallas first. That's not Wilber Diaz. Braylon Antunez, Aiden Miller, Franklin Arias, and Win-In Lin first. Okay, that's probably an auto. Where were we finished? I think it's this one, actually. $49 in the top 100, Noah Schultz. Bowman Sterling, Shohei Ohtani. Let's leave that one up. Top of that one, actually. Electric Sluggers, Fernando Tatis, Oswald Gonzalez, John Carlos Ciao first. Juan Sanchez first. Billy Carlson. It's a gold. Looks like a gold shimmer. And a blue. Hold on. Gold is Justin Gonzalez. First Bowman, gold to 50. Let's go. Mark Bennett with the Red Sox. Getting the chaser, one of the better prospects in this one. And then the first is Colby Shelton, Chicago White Sox, 55 out of 150 on the blue Reptilian. That one's Rebecca. Some blue and gold. Man, let's see an auto like that one. Somebody mentioned earlier seeing multiple Justin Gonzalez's. Let's see them. Give me another one. There's a low markup. It's not the live fill yet, Rebecca. No, we're still in the main break. Yeah, still in the main. Live fill jumbo round 1 closed. No takers yet on round 2. And then hobby round 1 is 2 spots from closing. Top load that Sanchez as well. One of the better chasers in the set. Let's see. Walker Jenkins, 8 on the top 100. Bowman Sterling, Ethan Holiday. Isaiah Jackson, Daniel Hernandez first. Brayson Guedes, Owen Carey first, and Patrick Copen. $90 on the top 100. Coaching Sen. There's a Murakami rookie. We'll top load that one for the paper spot. Another one of those. I think it's like the third one of those. Brady Howes, red rookie. Aloy under the radar. Electric Sluggers, Shohei Ohtani. Gage Jump first. Bryce Rayner. Gage Staffner first. Cade Snell and Xavier Nyans. Close left side, Joe. Gotcha, bud. Joe grabbing 6 and 7. On the left, there's Ohtani. There we go. All right, same deal, guys. Do me a favor, just make sure that when you guys are sending overpayment on those, make sure you guys are sending friends and family. And if that's PayPal, that means using that gold188@yahoo.com. I've got that pinned at the bottom of the chat. So if you scroll down on the comments, should see that there. Right down there at the bottom. Scroll around, it stays put. It's got the Venmo and the Cash App. It doesn't have the Zelle, but it's the same Zelle from the breaks as well. If that's how you send, that's fine. But just make sure, again, friends and family on all those. Go and let me reset that with a blank one. Take a screenshot if you need it. I'm going to put a blank list up. We'll open up round 2. I got several of these, so we can run a few rounds if you guys want to run them, and if not, if you just want to run the one, that works as well. Entirely up to y'all. It's Friday, man. Weekend is tomorrow. I get my grass cut. Let's see. There we go. All right, yep. So round 2's on screen. No rush on sending. If it means you got to jump out of the stream, hold off. At the end, I'm going to do a like a recap of everything that we hit during the stream, everything we hit on the break. During that recap's a good time to hop over and drop payment if you need to. But we'll do it right here in this video. We won't end. We'll just keep on rolling. Justin Gonzalez going to the paper spot. Caleb Bonnemer, top 100, number 46. Auto coming. Auto is Kenley Hunter, Cardinals, base auto. That is Greg Lucas. Base auto, Hunter. I think we got one more, right? No, we got two more. That was the first one, wasn't it? I think that was the first auto out of this one. So Sal Stewart under the radar. Caden Scarborough first. Keaton Anthony first. Andrew Fisher first. Pedro Ibargüen first. And Colby Shelton first. Yes, it's Jason Burrows. Yeah, he's the Jason in Jason's Jet Breakers. He hasn't been on screen in a few years. When he first started the group, he was the only breaker. I came on within like a month, I think maybe like 4 to 6 weeks. I started breaking. I've been breaking with him since. We've added on a bunch of breakers since. Yeah, Jason has been off camera for a while. He does a lot of the admin stuff, a lot of the supplying, the buying and selling. He's Air Force. He's over there in it right now. So we're all kind of covering for him while he's out. But yeah, he does a lot of behind the scenes. He kind of keeps us going. Looks like yellow paper coming up. That'll go out to its team. That is going to Juan Torres and the Yankees. 3 out of 75. First Bowman, yellow paper. So Yanks, that was Brett. Zaire Hope, 15 on the top 100. Kyle Teal under the radar. Electric Sluggers, Ava Arquette. Anderson Araujo first, Jude Warwick first, David Davalillo, Jack Wheeler, and Blake Mitchell. Okay, and again, I think these are both going to be hits. Should be. Unless I miscount. And I might have. That's certainly possible. I think we got autos in both of these. Bo Davidson, 80 on the top 100. Going a little slower through these so I can try to make sure I get them all. Jack Caglione, Bowman Sterling, insert. Hedinger first, Marconi Harmon first, Espinoza, Andy Azokar first, Felon and Celestin. And it is Dari Fernandez. Here we go with the Guardians. Guardians have him and Gabriel Rodriguez. You got a couple chasers there with Cleveland, so he is one of them. Would have liked to got him on color. Frank Neal taking the base auto. And then last pack from the jumbo. I still have that Jet collection down there, so hang tight. Don't go nowhere yet. If you're in the live fills, either one of those, just stick around also. We're not going to end the stream. I'm just going to keep on going into the lives. We'll check payments right after the recap. We'll do the recap, and we'll make last call on base paper. Speaking of, there's a Ethan Holiday to add to the stack. Josue Briseño, 29 on the top 100. Bryce Eldridge, red rookie. Edgar Montero, first Bowman auto. A's getting the base auto. We got 3 base autos in that box. We got a short print, but 3 base autos. Come on. Montero, A's, that was Michael Shinky. Samuel Basallo on the die cut. Connor Griffin, Moises Chase, first. Cabrera first, Carson Bench, and Andrew Salas. Ethan Holiday on the paper. Big stack of papers. Your A's. Montero. All right. Here is the paper. This is all of it now. I got one. This is the smaller stack. I got one there. And one here. There we go. Currently at 44. Current high bid. And that is led off with, I'm not going to try to put these in order. Holiday, Gonzalez, Murakami, Florentino, Fisher, Gonzalez, Holiday, Arquette, Florentino, Murakami, Holiday, and Gonzalez. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of my top, well, whatever it was, top like 5 maybe. 49 high bid on paper. Crazy far behind Facebook. My computer is printed my phone. Really? Is that so? Terry, yeah. Frank just went 49. 49 from Frank. There we go. Yeah, so that's weird. A lot of times what you can do is if you feel like you're behind, like right now it is 4:18 on the West Coast, so what, 7:18 East Coast? If that doesn't match for you, or if you think you're behind, what you can do is you can pause, rewind, like, do the back 10 seconds or back 15 seconds or whatever it's set for, and then just hit live, and it'll jump you straight to live. I've seen that happen a bunch. I've had that happen to me before. All right. Last one up is our Jet collection. My last Jet collection. We'll have Multiverse Series 2 hits some point next week. I'm wanting to say Wednesday, so I'm sure we'll have something big for that. Guys, be sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text message. If you look down here at the bottom of the screen, if you text the word baseball to this number at the bottom, 833-448-0185, that'll opt you into receiving the text messages that we send out, that I send out. I send out a text about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop for the day. The post will show the picture, the box breakdown, all of the individual team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to publish the break. So if you want to receive those texts, those notifications, so you can get it there and get your team quick, just text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen, right down here, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. All right, I got a twofer. We got a pair. A lot of these have bonuses, just like I said, it's built exactly like the Multiverse. First up, Luis Angel Acuna, is 72 out of 199. That's out of tier 1, so that one will go to the Mets. I don't know which one's the bonus, which one's the feature. So just taking them both out. Ooh, Byron Buxton to 15. Let's go. Let me drop one for that. That's nasty, man. Out of Diamond Icons, Michael Shinky on a little closer mojo to 15 gold ink Diamond Icons. Black polychromatic. That's filthy. We'll take that all day. That ain't bad. All right. High bids 49 on the base paper. Here's a recap of everything we hit on the break, and then I'm going to make last call on the base paper. Guys, don't try to snipe the paper. It doesn't work because of the delay. There's like a 7 to 10 second delay, and also sometimes you end up a little bit behind for whatever reason on the stream. So when you comment and hit send, it may be a minute before I see the message. So just, don't try to snipe it last second. It doesn't really work. Put your bid down. If you see it's high, put it in. Don't wait on it. 49, the current high. Here's what we got for the recap. Juan Torres, yellow paper to 75. Caden Scarborough, first Bowman. Andrew Fisher, first Chrome. Electric Sluggers, Ohtani. Juan Sanchez, first Chrome. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman, Sterling. Colby Shelton, blue Dragon Scale, blue Reptilian to 150. Panini's Dragon Scale. Justin Gonzalez, gold Shimmer, first Bowman to 50. Lin Wei-En, first Chrome. Gage Jump, purple Raywave, first Bowman to 250. Justin Gonzalez, first Chrome. Daniel Pierce, first Chrome. Drake Baldwin to 499, paper, rookie. Second year, not rookie. Roldy Brito, first Chrome. Josu DePaula to 199. Ike Irish to 399. Eric Hartman, paper to 150. Edward Florentino, first Chrome. Nick Kurtz, base rookie out of Stadium. Gage Wood. Eli Willits. Billy Carlson, and Tatum Gray, all on the Mega Refractors. All base megas. Kevin McGonigal, blue to 150. Laser Brady Ebel and Laser Cade Anderson firsts. Owen Carey, paper to 250. And then the short print, final draft, Manny Ramirez. Nice short print. And then the hits in this one, Edgar Montero, first auto. Dari Fernandez, first auto. Kenley Hunter, first auto. Handelfree Encarnacion, first auto. A lot of base autos in Bowman. I'm seeing that more and more. Ricardo Cova, green grass to 99, first Bowman auto. Dasan Hill, first Chrome auto. Byron Laura to 499 on the refractor auto. I had said it before how similar the styles were. Tell me that doesn't look pretty close. I don't think it's that far off. Brady Whalen, Chris Gittens, autos. Kinsey Noel, rookie auto refractor out of Stadium. Grant Holmes to 99, rookie auto green refractor out of Stadium. Nick Montesseri, first auto. And then Luis Angel Acuna to 199, tier 1 auto. And Byron Buxton to 15 on the gold ink out of Diamond Icons. Nice ending on that one. All right. Last thing up is that paper. So we're at 49. Frank's got the high bid at 49. One more time. That's what you're bidding on. All that paper, and then it is headlined with... I'm not going to try that. Ethan Holiday, Justin Gonzalez, Murakami, Florentino, Fisher, Gonzalez, Holiday, Arquette, Florentino, Murakami, Holiday, and Gonzalez. I might have missed an Arquette or two. I think we got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that what I said earlier? 13. Trying to stall a little bit. Not seeing any action, so going once, going twice. Last call. Oh, Mickey, I was about to pull the tab off. 51. He snuck it in. Dude, almost missed it. 51 new high bid. All right, going once, going twice. You're so behind. You went. Wow. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to give it an extra second here. If it's like that for you, it might be like it for others too. We'll give it just a second here. Yeah, if it's because I feel like Frank, I think, lost maybe twice off of a delay as well. So, all right, that's pretty long wait. I'm looking at the comments, still nothing yet. If it's that far behind, all right, going once, going twice. Just showing you, that I agree is the last thing I got. And sold. All right, Mickey, it's yours, bud. Frank, if it comes in after this, man, I'm sorry, bud. I still, oops. Yeah, still not showing any comments. All right, Mickey. That is you, bud. Tip the hat. Okay, I appreciate it. I feel better knowing that it wasn't like a missed claim. All right, so I'll put those. I'll slide these off to the side. I'll move those during the trade window. All right. Jumbo closed first, so assuming the payments are in, we'll run Jumbo first. I had 6 boxes come in today. We just broke 2 of them. I got 4 more. Somebody give me a letter, A, B, C, or D. Which one we like? While y'all are doing that, I'm going to go check payments here real quick. Let's see. Bear with me here 1 minute. I'm out of the chat for just a second. All right, Mickey, got that. Thank you, sir. And then, let's see. I got... All right, Michael, I got you for a pair of hobbies. No, sorry, not a pair of hobbies. the price is the same. Okay, yeah, I got this. I got you for Jumbo. All right. I didn't realize they were priced exactly double until I was looking at that. Okay. Sorry, guys, just getting there. Okay, there we go. Chase, I've got you with 1 on Jumbo. And then Frank, I've got you with 2 and 2. There's 2. And 2. And then I got Alan with, is it 2 hobbies? No, that's 1 Jumbo. Then I got Travis for 1 on each. I got Frank for one more on each. I think I got that right. Let's see. Well, I'm going to have to change one of those for next time. I should have. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Live and learn. Chris Jones, I got you for one on each. Sorry, guys. Just need an extra minute for this one. And then I got Ricky, I've got your hobby. Marco Walter, I got you for one on each. And then Travis, I got yours here. Okay. Just gotta refresh over here. Sorry, guys, I'm still out of the chat for a second. Okay, Rebecca, I've got you for one hobby, one jumbo. Okay, jumbo, I think we're definitely good. And then there we go. Joe, I've got your two hobby. Okay, so hobby should be good. And jumbo also good. Perfect. Guys, appreciate it. Thanks for staying on top of that for me. Let me get loaded back in. Sent jumbo to Jet Breakers? Did you? Hold on. I didn't see it there. I thought you sent to the right one. Let's see. No, Frank, I think you're good. Yeah, you didn't send one to Jet Breakers. Yeah, if anything, yours, I'm gonna double check yours at the end. You might have overpaid on one. I'm gonna double check when I go to reconcile everything at the end of the night. If you're over, I'll let you know. If you're over or short or anything, if it's ever off, I'll reach out after. But no, you should definitely be good. If not over. Yeah, because you sent. Let me see. It was here. Yeah, Frank, you sent 105 and 210, which would be like 1 and 1, and then 2 and 2. So it'd be 3 and 3 total. And I think I've only got you on here for. I do have you for 3 hobbies, but I think I've just got you for 2 jumbos, right? Hold on, Frank. Yeah, Frank, I've got you in 5 and 9 on jumbo. I think you overpaid a jumbo spot. You paid 210 and 110. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I do think you're over though. All right, let me get back over here. Watch, I'll probably get to the end and it'll all be there, and I'm just wrong. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's here. Oh, let me get the live fills. I just got to copy paste these real fast. Hold on. Okay. So Bowman Jumbo is going to be live fill number 1. Today is the 15th. And then Bowman Hobby is number 2. Paste and paste. Okay. Cool. That looks good. Let me bring this on screen. Here, put that up there. There we go. All right. Still waiting for somebody to pick the box. Let me know if you guys like A, B, C, or D. Somebody give me a letter. I will make this bigger in just a minute. I know that's small on the screen. Let me get the teams randomized here, and then I'll zoom in once we get the team set. So I got Michael Schinke in spot number 1. Travis Bierma's in 2. Rebecca Ann Patterson's in spot 3. Chris Jones is in 4. Frank Neal's in 5. Chase Watson in spot 6. Alan Shaver's in 7. Marco Walters in 8. Frank Neal's in 9. And Travis Bierma is in spot number 10. Let's do the same thing that we did the last couple days, by the way. Let's, for the paper spot, since we closed both rounds, let's consolidate that into one spot. So I'm going to have one paper spot open for both rounds, and all the base paper from both hobby and jumbo will combine it, and that'll go to the paper spot for the live fills. All right. And then here is my random. 26, Bowman Jumbo, 1 box triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, May 15th. 5 times on the randomizer, 30 teams on the list. Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. As always, we'll spin it 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized that 5th and final time, that's the one we're going to stick with. Whoever ends up. After it's been randomized 5 times, I'll copy, paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'll move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you take all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 takes the 5s. 5, 15, 25. So on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. Best of luck. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin, there's 5. I got the Tigers down to the Royals. Copy and paste. 11 through 30, drag and drop. 21 through 30, drag and drop. There we go. All right. Michael Schinke, I got you with the Tigers, the Dodgers, and the Mariners. Travis Bierma, Angels, Twins, White Sox. Rebecca with the Rays, Stros, and the Cubs. Here you go. Got them Stros. Chris Jones with the Guardians, Red Sox, and Nats. Frank Neal with the Rangers, Diamondbacks, Padres. Chase Watson with the Yankees, the A's, and the Jays. Alan Shaver with the Cardinals, Phillies, and Marlins. Marco Walter, Rockies, Giants, and Brewers. Frank Neal with the Reds, Pirates, and the Mets. Travis Bierma, O's, Braves, and Royals. If there's any trades, now is the time. What box did you guys pick? Hang on, the number, they came in close, so let me go back to the video. I got Frank's C comment coming in there first. I don't know how well you can see that, but C, box C. There's A and B off the top. C's that third. Give it just a minute there for trades. Here, while y'all are doing that, let me just clear my desk a little. All right. Sorry, I had to move those around. Sounds good, Mickey. Appreciate you, bud. Frank, he's bowing out, so little less competition. Mickey's got a box on the way. He's got a couple from this week. All right, I'm not seeing any trade talk though, so last call. Tell you what, window's still open. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We hadn't earned that yet. Let me just print this list real quick. Last call if you got trades. I'll throw them back up. Let me know if you need me to put that back on screen. See who you got. You want to take like a screenshot or anything, I can put it back up for a second. But here, real quick. I'm also going to do this. Sorry guys, just need the screen here for about 10 more seconds. There we go. Okay. This is, Chris, this is the first box. This is the jumbo. So who I got, there you go. One more time. Last call on trades. If you need an extra minute for trades, just tell me to wait and I'll wait. But otherwise, I'm just going to give you enough time to take a screenshot. Let's see who you got. Frank says Astros, Rebecca. That's who you got. Got the Stros. All right. Pulling that down. This is Jumbo number 1. This is the first live fill. Hobby number 1's up next. Perfect timing, Chris. Good luck to you with your Guardians, your Red Sox, and your Nationals in this one. All right. Here, base paper. We're going to open the bidding at $10. And again, this paper is going to be for both boxes, hobby and jumbo. Mickey is out. Here, I'm going to put this over here. I can put 2 of them over here. So I can put that up there. I don't like that there either. That works. Okay. All right. No, Matt, I have not hit an anime yet. I want one. I have not hit an anime yet. I'm eyeballing those blasters. From what I hear, it's a good place to find them. 10 on paper. I got you, Frank. All right. Again, I'm just skimming the base paper. It's all going to go to the same place. I am going to keep an eye out for the top few chasers. We'll top load those just as a courtesy to whoever takes the paper spot. Oswald Gonzalez, 27 on the top 100. For the vets, I'm pretty much just looking for Murakami. Ethan Holiday, die cut. Roman Anthony, Electric Sluggers. Gage Stanifer first. Cade Snell, Luis Cova. Dari Fernandez first, and Kalen Culpepper. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people, a lot more blasters get opened. I mean, you got to think for every post that you see somebody, bought a blaster, look what I got. Like, you got to think how many strike out. There's a lot of blasters that get cut. There's so much out there. But I am hearing a lot of that same story. Ethan Holiday on the paper. The blasters seem to be producing them. Slade Caldwell, 81 on the top 100. Walker Jenkins on the die cut. P. Armstrong Sluggers. Jack Wheeler. Connor Griffin. Moises Chase first. Ike Irish. And Esmeralda Valdez on the Reptilian. Holiday. Going to the base paper. Oh, I forgot. All right, 10. Frank 10. Here, just so I don't forget. Ava Arquette will top load. 4 on the top 100. Jesus Made. There's Murakami. Top load that one too for the paper spot. And then Riley Green, numbered, does go to the Tigers. 143 out of 499. Detroit is Michael Schinke in the 1. Bryce Eldridge, die cut. Pedro Iberguen first. Sejun Moon, Andrew Tess, and Enyavert Perez, and Blake Mitchell. I've seen 3 super animes all come out of blasters. 20, the new high bid. Travis going 20. There's Murakami and Ava. I haven't seen which super animes came out of blasters. I feel like I did just see one of those. A post of one of those. Travis with 20. Which one did I see? Was it I think it was a prospect. Was it Gonzalez? Was it Hosmer Gonzalez? Is that who I saw? Might have been. $45 on the top 100, Billy Carlson. Bowman Sterling, Carson Williams. Electric Sluggers, Vlad. Dylan Lewis first. Hediger first. Marconi Herman first. Hector Ramos first. And for the Rangers, Sebastian Walcott. Another high prospect. 37 out of 125. Rangers are Frank Neal in the 5. The Kurtz Super came out of a blaster. Wow. That's crazy. That's wild, man. I had a card shop offering me a blaster case. I want to have to hit them back up, see if that's still available. Florentino going to the paper. Arjun Amala, 100 on the top, or 32 on the top 100. Kevin McGonigal under the radar. Francisco Espinoza. Indy Azokar first. Gage Jump first chrome. Bryce Rayner and Josh Owens. Already hit a bunch of our paper chasers. Florentino. That's an auto. I I already forgot where they were on the last one. These must be from the same case, coming out in the same order. Steel Hall, 59 on the top 100. Bowman Sterling, Jacob Mizrowski. Bryce Harper, Electric Sliders, Kevin McGonigal, Travis Bazana, Matt Klein, Andrew Salas, and on the purple, Daniel Hernandez, 28 out of 250 for the Nats. Purple Ray Wave, that one is going to Washington, is Chris Jones in the 4. $89 on the top 100 gauge jump. Bowman Sterling, Jackson Churio, Yoyansel Cabrera first, Carson Benj, Truett Madonna, Merrick Houston first, and Sebastian Walcott. $9 on the top 100, Josu DePaula. Nice red rookie Murakami, White Sox. Travis Bierman, the 2. Nice Murakami red. So I haven't seen if they're going to do the same deal this year with the Fanatics cash, but if it's the same this year as last year, it would be $100 in Fanatics cash if he wins Rookie of the Year. Might be worth more just as the red rookie, though. Under the radar, Colt Emerson. Electric Sluggers, Jesus Made, Juan Sanchez, first chrome. Caden Scarborough, first chrome. Keaton Anthony, Andrew Fisher, first chrome. And Patrick Copen. There was Fisher, there's Scarborough, and there's Sanchez. All base chromes. And then Murakami, red rookie. Did I finally get the sweat down right? What do we got? We got something back here? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Tyson Lewis is 50 out of 175. That one is going to the Reds. That's numbered. Tyson Lewis on the pink paper. Cincy was Frank Neal. And then Cam Collier, 95 on the top 100. I don't know why I thought that might have been something. There's the... Connolly Early, under the radar. Electric Slugger, Samuel Basayo. Carlos Gutierrez first. Wilder Dallas first. Braylon Antunez and Aiden Miller. Ethan Holiday first. Top load the Holiday. Rocky's getting the base chrome. Should have 3 loaded packs now. All right, 3 hits coming. Good luck, guys. All 3 autos, sweat it down to the last 3 packs. Nate George, 52 on the top 100. Red rookie, Luis Morales. Franklin Arias, James Quinn Irons, Max Clark, Walker Jenkins, all base. TJ Rumfield, base. The die cut is Mike Trout. And the auto is going to be a blue Edgar Montero, 25 out of 150. Going to the A's. First auto's on color. A's, that's Chase Watson in the 6. Edgar Montero from the DR, part of the international signing. All right, next one up. Come on. Justin Gonzalez will top load. Aiden Miller, 24 on the top 100. Bowman Sterling, Roman Anthony. Brent Iredale, George Lombard, Hoswar Gonzalez, Giancarlo Ciao, Ryan Waldschmidt, and base auto is Gabriel Rodriguez. So Guardians, one of the two we're looking for there with Cleveland. We got Fernandez earlier in the main break. This time we get the other, Rodriguez. Guardians were Chris Jones in the 4. So one base auto, one numbered. Last one's up for grabs. got you in, man. Got you on the board. Last pack. Come on. Hobbies on deck. Tyson Lewis, that is 68 on the top 100. Kendry Martinez, Jared Jones, Eric Hartman first, Kendry Churio first, Gavin Feen. That's Thomas White under the radar, and base auto, Thomas White. Back-to-back Thomas White. That's a base auto on the, I think he's a second-year prospect. I want to say he was Bowman Chrome last year, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I think he was the top pitcher in that class. Definitely the top pitcher in his class. I think it was 25 Bowman Chrome. Marlins, that is Alan Shaver in the 7. All right, so recapping that one. We had Tyson Lewis, papered at 175. Ethan Holiday, first chrome. Murakami, red rookie. Juan Sanchez, Caden Scarborough, and Andrew Fisher, base chromes. Daniel Hernandez to 250, purple Ray Wave. Sebastian Walcott to 125. Riley Green to 499, paper. Thomas White, base auto. Gabriel Rodriguez, first Bowman base auto. Edgar Montero to 150, blue X-Fractor auto, first Bowman. And then here's the paper so far. We're going to keep going. We're going to do the hobby box next. We're going to add that to this. But so far from that, I think we hit everybody there, didn't we? There's 5 of them. We got Justin Gonzalez, Ava Arquette, Murakami, Florentino, and Ethan Holiday. Those are really the big 5 I'm looking for. So all that goes to the base paper, but again, we're going to do another hobby box to add to that as well. All right, that is jumbo. And 29, then 35 on the base paper. Still with Travis. All right, let's pull up hobby. So same deal on hobby. I got 3 loose boxes of hobby. They're not loose boxes. They are from a sealed case. They are a case that Trent and I are splitting. I took 4 of these. He took 8. because I got more coming after that. 1, 2, or 3. I already said numbers, so we'll keep it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which one you guys like? And while y'all are doing that, let me go ahead and get this pulled on screen. Box number 2. 2 is what I got. All right, so I got Ricky Kent in spot number 1. Travis Bierma is in 2. Rebecca's in spot 3. Chris Jones is in 4. Frank Neal's in 5. Joe is in 6 and 7. Marco's in 8. Frank Neal, 9 and 10. It's my 1 through 10 list, and here is 2026 Bowman Hobby 1-box triple random. That is live fill number 2 for today, 5/15/26. 5 times on that randomizer, 30 teams on the list, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. Just like always, 5 times on that randomizer. After that list has been randomized that 5th and final time, I'll copy and paste the randomized list, drop it next to your all's names, and then I'll move the columns over so that if you're in spot 3, you get all the 3s, 3, 13, 23. 4 gets the 4s, 4, 14, 24, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. Best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Rangers. Gonna copy. And paste. I'm gonna take 11 through 30. Put those there. 21 through 30. Go there. And zoom. All right, I got Ricky with the Diamondbacks, Rockies, and Rays. Travis with the Mariners, Phillies, and Brewers. Rebecca with the Stros, Jays, and White Sox. Back-to-back for you, Rebecca with the Stros. Chris Jones with the Dodgers, Padres, and Cubs. Frank Neal with the Royals, Twins, Guardians. Joe with the Braves, Red Sox, A's, and Reds, O's, Cardinals. Marco with the Mets, Marlins, and the Angels. Frank with the Yankees, Nats, Giants, Tigers, Pirates, and Rangers. If anybody needs a hand with who they're chasing, feel free to ask. I won't weigh in on trades. I won't tell you, good deal, bad deal. I would take it. I wouldn't. I won't weigh in on, but I will tell you who you're chasing if you need to know, or at least who I've got you chasing. I guess that's kind of subjective. For the box number, we're up to 39 on the paper from Frank. For the box number I had, there's where the 2 got in there first. I don't know if you guys can see that. I know that's probably small, but yeah, Travis is 2. So box 2, 1, there's 2. $39, the new high bid. And Travis going 43. $43, the new high. All right, last call on trades. Take a screenshot of the list if you need it, guys. I am about to pull that down. Frank's at 49. Sorry. All right, let's do it. Best of luck, guys. Travis at 52. 52, the high bid for 1 box of hobby, 1 box of jumbo, all of the unnumbered paper. waiting to pop a snack pack. All right, good luck, fellas. Here we go. Moon first and Zaire Hope. Justin Gonzalez for the base paper. Kalen Culpepper under the radar. Blaine Bullard first. And then Zaire Hope on the Reptilian. Justin Gonzalez, one more for the base paper spot. Juan Soto on the die cut. Andrew Painter, 16 on the top 100. Alloy first chrome. Josh Owens is 388 out of 399 for the Rangers. Rangers, that was Frank Neal in the 30. We'll go ahead and top load the Alloy base chrome as well. One of the better chasers in this set. One of our better prospects. Anybody got anything fun going on this weekend? I started my garage, like just cleaning and going through the garage this past weekend. We did not finish. Been parking outside the whole week, so we're finishing that this weekend. Cags on the Sluggers. Encarnacion first and Desan Hill first. I tell you, it got cold over here, man. I'm in Portland. Like, I wore short sleeves today, and I regretted that. It was chilly. Jace Mitchell first and Reynold Rodriguez. Andrew Fisher on the base paper. Sebastian Walcott, top 100. Jack Caglione, Bowman Sterling. Carlos Vera Honda, first chrome. And then Edward Duran on the mini diamond, going to the Jays. Unnumbered on the mini diamond. Frank's at 55 on the base paper. Carson Williams, red rookie. Lazaro Montez, 28 on the top 100. Matthias Lancome and Gavin Keelan. Come on. Yeah, it took me a minute for the design to grow on, but not that long. I like it. It's not my favorite over the last few years, but I do like it. Electric Sluggers, J.J. Weatherholt, Josh Noth, and Chris Arroyo first. Honestly, my only knock on it is the nameplates are a little small, and they're a little more transparent than I'd like. Just as a breaker, I like to be able, I read through the names. And when it's a white name with that like light background, it doesn't pop. Anthony Frobos first, and Jamie Arnold. Seth Hernandez, 22 on the top 100. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman Sterling. Nelly Taylor and Kate Anderson, base chromes. We had some centering issues, but I think that was a little bit more local. I think if you got bad boxes where it was all through the box. There's Ohtani. For the most part, though, I'm not seeing real centering issues across the board. A couple bad boxes we had. Hopefully I didn't just curse us. Thomas White and Braden Nett first. Come on now. Top 100, Lin Wei-In, number 93. Max Clark, Bowman Sterling, Andrew Tess, and Yervit Perez, first chrome. Coming up on the end of this one, guys, after this one's done, we'll be all caught up, so we can call it unless anybody else wants to crack anything. If anybody's looking for like a personal on anything, let me know. I'm on here. We're live. I won't be back on until Monday. So Monday, my sorter will come in. We'll get everything sorted, packaged, and we'll start shipping everything on Tuesday. So everything from this past week. Of course, we'll have a fresh break going up on Monday. I'll send out text messages Monday morning, letting you guys know what we're dropping. Kevin McGonigal, Walker Yannick. Make sure you guys are getting the text messages down there at the bottom of the screen. Text baseball to that number at the bottom if you want to get added onto that text list. You can opt out anytime. People turn it on and off. Just text start and stop, and you'll stop getting the messages, start getting them up again. Kind of control the tap there yourself. Cam Schlittler under the radar. Travis Bazana and Matt Klein. Still waiting on the auto. Florentino, another one going to the base paper. Basayo, Quintana, and Ike Irish, X-Fractor. There's Florentino. Come on, a few more packs. Come on. Give me a short color coming goes to its team. Numbered paper goes with its team. That is Andrew Tess, 130 out of 250. That one's going to Baltimore Orioles. Joe in the 7. Roman Anthony. Ooh, we got a bear. We got an extra one. A slip 2. So I've seen this happen. First time I've ever done it. Power Chords auto. That is a gold. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Bo Sox. Who's got him? Joe in the 6. That's a good one. Daniel Pierce. Variation auto. Let's go. Ray's getting a solid one. That's what I'm talking about. Who's got him? Rays. 1. Ricky Kent. We get an extra hit, and it is a nasty one. I don't know which one's the extra. Those are both big hits. Power Chords auto gold. So that's going to be the die cut. That is this one here. This is the Power Chords. So it's going to be a die cut auto gold to 50 for Roman Anthony, rookie. And then one of our chasers, one of the better ones, I've got him in that like 5 to 10 range, like probably closer to like 5th, probably 5th, 6th, 7th, somewhere there on the list. So good, solid chaser there for the Rays. Who's got him? We said that was Ricky. Nice hits. Yes, Rebecca, you have the Astros, the Jays, and the White Sox in this one. Back-to-back redemptions. That is a bonus, too. Only supposed to get the one. I've seen other breakers do that. I've never had that happen to me, though. I love that. By the way, guys, anytime you get a redemption, if you would rather me just scratch it and send you the code, if you know you're going to redeem it, and it's like, look, just give me the code so I can start that process, I can easily do that. Just let me know. It also prevents us from having to ship it. I mean, it's not common, but it does happen. Ava Arquette, first chrome, by the way. Kendry Martinez and Enrique Bradfield. It does happen where packages get lost in the mail. It's just part of having to ship. So if you know you're going to redeem it anyways, just let me know. I can scratch the code. I can DM it to you, and then there's no worry about it getting lost. You can just go straight to filing it, getting that process going. If I don't hear from you, I will assume that you don't want that, and I will just ship it unscratched, obviously. But if you want me to scratch it, tell me, and I will. Whew. There's Ricky. Nice hit, dude. Electric Sluggers, Tatis. Purple Perez, 23 out of 250, purple. And then Reptilian is Argenis Kayama, first Bowman. Diamondbacks are Ricky Kent in the 1. Taking the Perez first. That was awesome. That was really cool. I know not everybody hits in these. I wish I could. I wish I could get it y'all, but always glad to see somebody popping one. Nick Kurtz on the power chords, die cut. Jared Jones and Nick Monastery first. Reyno Rodriguez, 38 on the top 100. Aaron Judge, Bowman Sterling. Eric Hartman, first chrome. And Kendry Churio, first chrome. Last pack. Azakar. I don't know why I'm reading paper. Base paper. Luis Arana first, and Arjun Namala, base chromes at the end there. All right. Recap a-coming. Let's see. Let's pull that paper in here. So we'll make last call on the base paper. Currently at 55. There is the base paper. Slide that back here. Currently at 55, and then here's the headliners on that base paper. Let's see, I can probably do it with this. So we had Justin Gonzalez twice, Edward Florentino twice, Andrew Fisher, Ava Arquette, Murakami, and Ethan Holiday. There's a decent chance that there may be one or two more in there that I missed. I think I'm to the point where I can get them all pulled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 headliners there. Frank's got the high bid at 55. Gonna call going once, going twice. The recap from the break. In Yervit Perez was to 250 on the purple. Andrew Tess, purple paper to 250. Ava Arquette, base chrome. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman Sterling. Josh Owens was to 399. Aloy, first chrome. And then not one, but 2 redemptions. Both solid. Roman Anthony, Power Chords Auto Gold, should be to 50. And then Daniel Pierce on the Variation Auto for the Rays. Chrome Prospects 1 Auto Variation Refractor. Daniel Pierce. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Rebecca, I know it's you've been on a little bit of a cold streak. We went on a heater. We went on a crazy heater there for a minute. But it is definitely cold right now. Hopefully I get you guys turned around. Chris, I know, same. Definitely owe you some hits for sure. I owe for you guys to turn around. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I'll be back after the weekend. We'll have some stuff lined up for Monday. Not sure exactly. I'll probably write that up here shortly. But definitely have some Bowman in it. We'll see what else we can work in. Yeah, appreciate it. Guys, thanks for letting me break for you guys. Not just today, last few days. I know we've done a bunch. Thanks for letting me crack into some Bowman. Hopefully I was able to hit you, and if I wasn't, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. All right, take care. Have a great weekend.